the track.
If you could give one piece of advice to someone who is considering starting running, what would it be?
Oh, don't. I told you I had a big heart operation, and immediately after that I kind of thought I owe it to myself and this new opportunity with this rebuilt heart to get fit.
Yeah.
And so that's why I started to get into running.
I hated it when I started.
Yeah.
But you get to a point where like you get it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You go, actually, this is something that brings me benefits.
If you just want to get into running, do it much more with the ambition of it's going to give you mental benefits, more probably than the physical.
And running as release is just a phrase that captures what I think is quite universal to when you speak to runners. They all have a way of saying that it's their way of processing the day. It's their way of kind of just getting away from the everyday and just letting go.
We're out here running, covered in mud from jogging down by the river as well. You know, there is something inherently a bit fucked up about running.
Yeah,
you get mucked
absolutely.
up. And back to that mental health thing. It's about blowing shit up in your mind.
Yep.
That isn't clean and clinical. It is messy. Life is messy, and there's something about. There's something quite pure actually about the fact that we're leaning into that grunginess.
Yeah, and we're getting onto product design, and look, we're wearing some very early prototypes that are okay.
It's a dog. There's another dog.
They're all over the place. Where are the deer? Where are the deer this time of year?
Dogs have had them.
I've said this to you before. I think if you think about any of the brands out there, and there's many that I really like and wear on a regular basis, whether it's the kind of established ones or the kind of more niche challenger brands, they're all kind of on a spectrum, aren't they? Of either someone happily running through kind of scenes like this and looking quite kind of pleased with themselves, or kind of the opposite end of the spectrum, someone you know on the steps of an underground car park looking a little bit urban and a little bit serious.
Yeah.
And that's not wrong, but I think there's somewhere else to play in terms of the way you speak to people, in terms of the communication you put out there, in terms of the tone of voice that you have. And that's what I want to do. That's what we want to do, is just create something that is just different to what's out there. It's different, but you know, centered on that idea of release.
Okay, running with people or by yourself?
I'm the same as you, by myself.
Yeah, any reason?
It's my time.
Right. Long and slow, short and fast. Which one?
I'm into long and slow at the moment. I like what you might call a zone 2 run. That's the thing that I'm into at the moment.
Yeah, really slow. Yeah.
Really slow. Yeah.
Kilometers or miles?
See, I was miles before, but now I've switched to KMs. But
why
I still,
is that?
I don't know. Just it's probably a watch setting. Once I did miles, and now I'm trying to get my brain understanding kilometers, but I can't quite get my pace right still.
Yeah, I mean everything we talk about when we're not running is in miles, right? Yeah, but when we run, we're in kilometers.
Yep.
Why is that? Don't know. Morning or evening runs?
Evening.
Yeah. Any reason?
I'm just not a morning person. My wife, she'll get up at 6 in the morning, go for a run. That's not me.
Right. Yeah. Rain or heat?
Different to you. I like rain. I don't like running in the heat. You feel like a hero in the rain.
Yeah, but everything gets soaking wet. You know, you can't use it again. You've got to put it in the wash.
Yeah, no,
it's ruined.
I like it once I'm out. Anyway, I don't like actually the first 50 meters or so. But then once I'm wet, I'm happy.